Hello, and welcome back to Story Reckless. Tonight we are playing Lancer, Pierce the Heavens, and we're coming up on the end of it. I am your GM, Olive. I use she and they pronouns, and here are our players.
Hi, I'm Nathan. I play Gatling. I use he, him pronouns, and so does Gatling. And yeah, we're gonna go bird hunting.
Ooh, I like that. I'm Claire. My pronouns are they, them. I'm playing Rat. Who uses he, him? Gosh, I don't know where I went there for a moment.
I really thought that my internet just froze. I was like, oh no, right now?
You're good.
Okay. Hello, I'm Enyo. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm playing Nani Choripan, who uses she, her pronouns, and hopefully will not be a Dick Cheney in this bird hunt.
I see. Got it. Took me a second.
Yeah, didn't he just died like recently, right?
Yeah, that's what I assumed that the reference was
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
It was actually about shooting your friend.
Shooting your friend.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Nani just isn't Dick Cheney in any way.
Anyway, yeah.
In any way, indeed. So my notes from last session just say session 9, combat. So just try to remember what happened. We finished our holdout mission, keeping the forces of Korolyova from exiting the freight elevator, and basically like taking over the elevator and locking it down and destroying it so no more reinforcements can come for the foreseeable future. You also pulled out one of the enemy pilots, a young non-binary kid who went by the call sign Sparrow, who you learned their real name was June, and you had some kind of charged teenage emotion interactions with this kid who has been groomed to only be useful, and then like invited June Rat invited June to hang out in his cockpit as they all go and try to break out of this place by activating the Paracausal drill, who other miners have set up over at the dig site. Also, elsewhere in Kestrel's bounty, somewhere, Kestrel herself broke the blockade before it even started, and is engaged in a duel with Asuka. You got grainy footage seeing that some sort of aerial fight is happening at the dig site in the place where all of the rest of the miners have been trying to set up the Paracausal drill. As y'all kind of like collect yourselves after the battle, you had enough other miners and residents of Kestrel's bounty there to help give your mechs a short repair, allowing you to spend repairs and restore health and structure and whatnot. And you have now loaded up onto the remaining trucks that haven't been shot to pieces in the multiple battles that have happened here in the last couple hours, and are heading down towards the dig site. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Fantastic. So you rumble along the tunnels from the supply depot to the dig site. Perhaps for the last time, they're familiar to you. The miners in this convoy are strangely quiet. Excited whisperings among themselves. It's the tension of being on the knife's edge of everything changing, either for the better or the worse. You go over your systems, giving your mechs final checks, or post-combat checks, making sure that everything's in place and they're potentially ready to see more action. You come out to the lip of the dig site, a large pit in the middle of this cavern, kind of like lined with a walkway around the ring of it. You see, as Gatling's drone revealed previously, explosions happening far above, up on the roof. mechs are fighting up there, but it doesn't seem conclusive. It's in one area of the ceiling and then another. One of the mechs up there moves too fast almost for your eyes to focus. That must be Darya Korolyova. You can make out the other mech, a scrapped together, freshly printed miner mech piloted by Asuka, loaded with just like huge jet engines, defying gravity through the sheer energy of the cold fusion reactor at the heart of every mech. Below, down in the dig site, you can see kind of like it's been shot to pieces. There's large craters on the ground. It looks like the miners were partway, perhaps, through setting up the drill in a large open area at the center, but you can see them now taking cover behind equipment and boxes, kind of around the periphery of the bottom of the dig site. What do y'all do? Any reactions?
I mean, how far away is the battle? Like, is there any clear way that we can go up and assist Asuka?
None of us can fly.
None of y'all can fly.
Okay.
It seems mostly out of your effective weapons range. You could try to lay down covering fire, but it's hard to tell what's going on up there. It's dark. Many of the lights have also been shot out.
Can I try switching comms over to Asuka's channel?
Yeah, for sure.
And just, I guess, say... Well, I guess before doing that... Okay. I look at switching comms, hesitate, look down at all of the miners that are here with us. They are armed, right? More or less. These were the ones that were fighting. These were the ones that were fighting the armed special ops guys that were coming through.
Oh, the ones with you? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are the armed miners. Okay. So
y'all are heavily armed at this point.
Okay. So I think turn to them, kind of, and looking up at Rat and Nani, and I'll just say across all the comms with all of us here. I think maybe all of you, and my giant mech like gestures down to the trucks. You should set up an ambush around here, get into cover, hide. I was thinking of reaching out to Asuka and telling her to lead Korolyova this way. Get her close.
Great.
Okay,
yeah.
Great. And I just gesture to all the miners. All right, find cover, get hidden, and get ready to open fire. And then I'll kind of turn and square up towards the direction of the battle. All right, I'm gonna contact Asuka, and I'll flick the channel to hers. Asuka, we're down at the eastern side of the dig site. Lead Korolyova this way. We'll be waiting.
Easier said than done. Damn, she's fast.
Well, just do the best you can. We got backup here for you, but we can't fly.
Her. She keeps shooting at the miners. If I bring her down there, people will get shot up. I don't want to take that risk.
We can't.
Asuka, dear, everybody here is willing to take a risk. This is the kind of thing that we need to do together, not as a single one-on-one.
I've got her. I've got her in my sights.
Asuka, bring her down here.
Can I open a
We
channel
can slow her.
to Korolyova?
Who you specifically, I think, can using your earring.
Okay. I will blink twice at the little green dot in the upper right-hand corner of my vision, and send to her. So glad you came. I'm really excited to see your mech. I've heard a lot about it from your friend June, who's with us here right now.
You wait a moment, and a video opens up of a middle-aged but flawless skin, confident businesswoman almost, except like in this kind of like ace fighter jacket with like a couple stars pinned to it, and just like perfectly like curled but like somewhat disheveled hair, in contrast to Asuka's panicked in the midst of combat. Darya says, well, it isn't those little people who've been causing so much trouble. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm glad that you got down here as fast as you did. Good to know you got my message.
Oh, everybody got your message. It caused quite a stir, I must say.
Yeah, that's what June was saying.
I don't know how you got this channel, but I suppose the mystery of my missing earring has been solved. How'd you get your hands on it? You stole it? Thieving little hands?
No, this isn't yours, actually. It's mine. But we can talk more about that.
Everything down here is mine, darling.
Not anymore.
One moment. And you see a blast of missiles exploding, kind of like pinpricks across the ceiling. Asuka's mech gets clipped and goes like spinning off and crashing into one of the far walls of it. As the dust clears, a burst of fire just explodes from it, and she heads back up towards the ceiling to re-engage. Now, where were we?
Don't you have any interest in what's going on with June?
If you're speaking to me right now, it means that they've failed. I have no use for broken wings. Besides, I think I found another one who might take their place.
What do you mean?
This Asuka, she's a spirited one. I think she might make a fine nestling.
Can I
when all this
broadcast that? Can I
settles down.
Can I key that into at least Gatling and Nani's comms, if not just like megaphone that to the entire?
Yeah, you can I think like set up a short repeater. You probably weren't doing it like beforehand, but like with a couple of quick buttons, you just like route the last like 10 seconds of conversation to whatever channels that you'd like.
Great. I would love to like megaphone that to the entire dig site if I can.
Okay. There's a lot of noise and echoing
Yeah.
going on right now, but you think people in the vicinity. The people driving your truck look shocked and confused, I suppose. One of them mutters, "Asuka should never do that."
Can that get to Asuka as well, or just our immediate area?
You can patch it in. Tried to patch it into Asuka.
Yeah.
No response from Asuka.
Okay, it's not helpful. I think I'm going to kill the comm after that.
Great. The trucks are heading down towards the bottom.
Oh no.
Oh, we have lost Enyo.
Nani!
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 You kill the comms!
I did!
Nani.
Please hold.
I think that we would like to remain on the upper level, yeah? We want to be as close to Korolyova as possible.
Yeah, I mean, unless if it really seems like
It seems like you can't do much from here unless one of them got like kind of like shot down. The ceiling's tall enough. There's probably not a lot you can do.
double me.
to interact with the battle directly from down here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, back talking to Rat and Nani. Oh, shit. I mean, I guess the best we can do is get down to the bottom and help them get the drill going.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe Coriolva will swoop down and we can defend.
Yeah. All right, let's get down there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Communicate that to the miners and just start rolling down and keeping an eye up the whole time, ready to, jump into action at a moment's notice.
Right. You make your way down to the bottom. You're able to, as you pull up along the periphery of this, Lev approaches the convoy. Says, "Dang, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? How'd things go at the elevator?"
Just fine. We're good. It's just her left.
Just her. She keeps blasting us every time we try to approach the drill. We've got it mostly set up, but
Where is it set up?
right there. And he points kind of again towards the middle of the dig site, where a space has been cleared. And now that you're closer, you can actually see the object. It feels like it's hovering in place, several feet above the ground. And as you look closely, the air around it is shimmering. It looks like there's a couple like braces almost between it and the ground, but just made up of air, look like on the edge of something hot and boiling. He says, "It's the damnedest thing. We gave it a spin, like you said, and it extended something. They're as solid as steel. And it braced itself, but
You want an escort?
goddamn, I mean, if you can get close to and activate it, I don't know what else to do about it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to turn on. But yeah, every time we get close, she fires missiles at us. She's fired just at the roof, and rocks have fallen a couple times.
Is the drill not seem to be reacting to any of the fire?
None of that. It's untouched.
Has it taken any direct hits?
Yeah, direct.
That's weird.
All right. I mean, I don't know how to turn that thing on. I doubt you do, Rat.
I can whack it.
Yeah.
Well, you can do more than we can. Maybe if you got close to it in these machines.
Yeah.
Would it be
Wait,
good
yeah,
for
you have those little arms. You could actually do stuff with it, right?
Yeah, I could try. I was also gonna say, Nani has a extra spot in her mech. Lev, if you wanted to jump in with her, you could ride along. At least be somewhat protected inside of her mech. And then we could protect you if you can interact with the drill once we're there.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, I think we
Right.
lost Nani on comms, so you'll just have to go walk over and
Knock.
jump in, I guess.
He gives a nod. Looks like Enyo's internet is down, but they are restarting the router. So hopefully they will rejoin us soon.
Right.
As you load Lev up into the mech, oh, Enyo's back.
There
Perfect.
we go.
Yay!
Lev has entered your, you hear a knock on your cockpit, Nani, after your comms were down for a moment there. And you see Lev waving on the outside.
Oh, Lev, come in, dear. I have an expanded compartment.
Fantastic. I heard y'all can maybe get closer to the drill out over there. Pointing at the drill, which is sitting untouched in a large pockmarked, cratered area in the center of the dig site. It's taken a couple direct hits from both missiles and rocks and seems untouched, and is just braced there. He's like, if you can get us close, maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a switch or something.
Didn't exactly come with an instruction manual, but I'm sure we can figure it out.
All right, let's go.
As you close in towards it, you get little lock-on pings, and a barrage of missiles come down. I'd like to get a pilot skill check, whoever wants to kind of like weather this storm, and lead this charge towards the dig site across like a fairly substantial open area.
Would this be survive?
This could indeed be survive. I think
Okay.
with like the rocks falling,
Yeah.
it looks like Daria has like been targeting the area above the site
Okay.
and just like having debris fall and crush.
I think we both have survive, Rat? No.
I have show off, which is what I was gonna do.
Oh, okay.
But
all
you
of-
can survive.
Okay, survive. And then
What's the emotional tenor of this scene?
I mean, I'm going for survive for sure. Oh no.
Oh, man.
Can I use the bonded skill in this situation?
No, bonded generally only happens, I think, during combat.
Okay,
Most
but
pilot
really,
talents?
because that it seems so odd. Because it only apply. Oh, it applies to saves. Okay, skill
Yeah,
checks.
saves and checks.
Huh.
Is this not a check?
It says when you take this talent, choose another pilot to be your bond mate. Any mech skill checks and saves.
Yeah.
Am I not using my mech right now? Or no?
You are usually there's just like a strong delineation between like
Okay.
combat rules and out of combat
Okay.
rules,
Okay.
besides like a narrative framing.
All right, then I just get the +2 to this. I
Bond powers are on the table.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
And we have a new one.
What powers are on the table?
Bond powers.
Where?
Oh, right, because did we level up? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't level my guy up. Shit. Okay. Maybe.
Old
Right.
bond powers are just as good as new ones.
What are bond powers again? Is that?
This
That's
is like
your
the rigor stuff
rig-
that you can do in.
the build.
roller.
Yeah, the builder
Yeah.
thing. Okay, got it. Yeah. How do I add more bond powers? Well, okay. Yeah. I guess I could try to use my rigor ability here. How could I use my rigor ability to help with this?
You can also just do a
here. Can
flat
I
survival.
yeah. I'm down to just do the survival. That's fine. But could I get an accuracy if I use one of my charges of smoke grenades that I have? I have pattern A smoke charges. I have 3. Can I just use one of those and get an accuracy on this roll to create a smoke screen as we're running to get to the drill?
I mean, again, usually combat is separate, but no, I'll give it to you.
Okay. I mean, otherwise I would use rigor to make a smoke,
I mean,
but I
she's-
have smoke grenades.
She's kind of blasting the entire area.
Oh, it's the rocks falling, not the rockets.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just roll this then. That's fine. Let me.
Fuck.
Okay. Here we go. I will do survive, and it's just a straight roll. +2. Here we go. And that's a 6. Get back to good old Gatling rolling skill checks.
How are you doing on stress?
Oh,
I think this is just a straight stress tax.
yeah, sure. Cool. I got 1 stress left. So if I take 1 stress, I'm to 8.
I was gonna say 2 stress on this.
That's totally fine. Yeah, let's do it. So I reset to to 1 stress, right?
Right.
And I take a minor burden.
You take a minor burden.
Okay.
So when a pilot breaks, they have hit a tipping point, and are removed from the rest of the scene, as something terrible has happened to them. We saw this previously with Rat losing an ear, I believe.
Yeah.
So Gatling, you charge forward, and you're somewhat bulkier than the rest's mechs. And you look up a moment too late. It's like the cave-in all over again. A huge rock comes down and just hits your mech. Just I think completely covering it. You have been trapped by this not total cave-in, but under a huge pile of rocks and rubble.
Okay.
I guess that's a hard failure. Like, do we have any immediate reactions from the rest of y'all? Like, you are hit by rocks as well. But as like the smoke clears, you have like a moment to like react before probably the next volley comes in.
Gat over the comms. Gatling.
I'm out for the rest of the scene.
I think you're out
So,
for the rest of the scene.
I
So either
think-
you have been knocked out, or your mech's communications have been temporarily disabled. So Rat,
Yeah,
you hear
I'm
no
gonna-
response.
Yeah. I'll think about what happened to me inside the mech. But yeah, no response. I think you just see one of the arms like poking out from all the rubble. One of the mech arms poking out from all the rubble. Or unless I'm completely covered, all of it, I don't know.
We can
Maybe a
we can get
finger?
an arm, but like you are thoroughly
A hand.
pinned and
Okay.
trapped. You can see Gatling under there, but you can't see the main body of the chassis if it's been crushed or not.
Shit, Gat. I'm gonna go over and try and move this thing.
All right, Nani, what are you doing while Rat's doing that? Like just figuring out like how we want to do rolls.
I'm sorry, can I get like a quick, super brief what just
Oh
happened?
yeah.
Yes.
Y'all have approached the drill. Gat led the charge, rolled a 6 on survive. Darya's shot the roof with missiles, causing rocks to fall and crush and cover up Gatling. Gatling has broken from the 2 stress.
Okay.
Rat is moving to assist Gatling. The way is potentially clear for at least a moment to get close to the drill if you want to do that, or you could try to help Rat get Gatling out.
Nani's gonna go for the drill. Rat and Gat got each other's backs. Korolyova is still out of range for us to do anything to her.
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, she's far up and like using the height to her advantage here.
Yes. So Nani is going to just try and go straight to the drill.
Right. I would like another skill check here, from I suppose either you or Rat, depending on where we want to move the camera next. I think actually Nani. So like you need to like weather the storm here, where she's going to continue shooting like missiles at you and the ceiling, to stop your progress.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure I've got anything here. I guess maybe Nani is going to she spent a lot of time, relatively speaking, compared to everybody else here, watching Korolyova's flight patterns, and is going to try and I can't think of the word, but is going to try and determine what her next move will be.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to attempt to dodge anything. She's seen the move that she's just done. So can I use
Yeah.
situation?
Absolutely, yeah. So as rat just like charges into an actively like barraged area. You hang back for a second, see the pattern. And yeah, let's see how that goes. Let's see if you have successfully deciphered this or you have been lured into a trap. Once again, Nani does it again. I'm gonna have you take 1 stress from I think like a stray missile like rocketing or rocking your.
Oh, what stress you say?
No. Are you at max?
Have
you broken?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm at max now.
Okay. You're good. You're good, barely. You're rocked. Lev is thrown to the side of the expanded compartment. He's like, I'm good. We can make it. And as you reach it and kind of like cover over it, Lev is gonna swing out of the expanded compartment, and using you as cover, gonna just like he starts interacting with it. Rat, I want to see. You know what? I think we're just gonna roll into this. That was a success. So, Lev is going to. You see him like give it a spin, and then like another one, and like he's putting his all into it, and you start feeling an odd sensation. It feels like a tugging at the core of your being. It feels like gravity is like inverting, but like only like in your rib cage. You feel pulled forward. It's.
Does it
You can,
feel
like,
like
feel
going through a blink gate at
It
all?
feels a lot like going through a blink gate. Nani, your mech, you look down, you see the surface of dark water. It's filling your mech. It just is rising incredibly quickly. You have gone under. It's black. It's dark. You can feel it entering your lungs, and you cough. And at the end of the cough, what is the first time, or what is a memorable moment that you met Gatling and interacted with Gatling? Where were you?
It was not long. I think it was in Dimitri's clinic. And Gatling was recovering from the cave-in. So,
So you cough and like your eyes are closed and you open them to the sound of Dimitri's being, take it easy, my old friend. The lungs, you don't want to get lung rot. It's taken too many of the people down here. You look around. It is the flickering fluorescent lights of Dimitri's clinic surround you. Familiar settings. You see Gatling on a gurney in the other room. Dimitri has made you tea.
does Nani remember, like, being in the mech still?
Yes, you
So
remember
this-
being in the mech, but this is also, you remember getting tea and having Dimitri put the kettle on mere moments ago. It's like these two worlds are overlapping.
Gatling. Oh, Dimitri. Is that tea ready?
Yes. Here. Pouring. Could you take it to the survivors? I think they could all use a drink. And hands you a mug of tea to bring to Gatling.
Survivors, of course.
And Nani wheels away towards Gatling, who is looking much, much younger than the Gatling that is currently buried under rubble.
Gatling, you too, you're in the dark. The dust of the collapse has made its way in through the cracked chassis of your mech, and you, again, in a coughing fit, eyes closed, come to in Dimitri's clinic, with Nani standing over you with a thermos of tea. The two realities, again, overlapping.
And I'm aware of what just happened to me before this
Yes.
vision.
Yeah, it feels somewhat like a dream. Like, that's real, but this is also real, and what you do here and what you say matters.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I think I immediately like sit up and then look down to my right hand, and do I see like a fresh bandage where my missing arm is?
It is such an odd sensation to be missing this arm. You've gotten used to it, but also this is the worst thing that's ever happened to your body.
So am I like also sort of having those feelings of when this very first happened?
Yes.
Kind of conflicting with my current.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gatling, take it easy. Deep breaths. You're all right.
I think I'm still trapped. What's happening? Where?
Here, just take a little bit of tea. I'm not sure entirely what's happening here, but
Is this... What do you remember?
I think... Yes, indeed. We've started the Paracausal drill. Last I saw, you were buried under rubble, and not too long ago, here too, you were buried under rubble. I know.
Nani puts a comforting, or what she means to be a comforting hand, on his back, and like gently sort of hands him the thermos.
Just drink, just drink. Getting into shock now will not do you any good. I have to admit.
I push the tea away and kind of like lean away for a second. Oh, wait. You're using rat. I know you are. Fuck.
Oh, Gat, is this really the time? Is this what you want to talk about? You're so... Of course it is, It's always rat. It's always the two of you together. The upright, uptight big brother, so careful, so...
I'm not his big brother. He's...
You are.
I'm 45 minutes older.
But you're the big brother in spirit here.
Yeah.
The protector, then.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. At least on the outside. I think that's what people see.
Don't you want to provide for Rat? That's why you do everything that you do. To make your life better, to make Rat's life better. And my dear, I want to make Rat's life better too.
Are you sure about that?
Do you think he doesn't enjoy having a purpose? Having errands to attend to and prizes for a job well done? Would you rather he just labor away and hope for nothing better?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know, Donnie. I feel really confused right now. I think that what I am doing isn't really the right path. But I also know that you just want to get what you want at any cost. I know that you just see us as tools. That's all we are to you, aren't we? That's all Rat is to you.
I see there's no point in trying to disabuse you of this notion. But remember that a true craftsman always loves their tools.
Oh, that's real fucked up, Nani.
We're essentially enslaved in a giant prison, and that's truly the most fucked up thing that you've seen. My dear. I have aged twice as much in these 30 years than I have living outside. I haven't had Onic moisturizer in 3 decades. It's been difficult for me too. I apologize. I was getting emotional.
Yeah.
I am committed to getting out of here, and I would like to see the both of you out of here as well. This is no place to grow up, and this is no place to die.
Yeah, but where are we now? When are we right now? I think I'm dying. I think I'm being crushed again.
And I think your brother is there to help dig you out. The last thing I remember seeing out of the corner of my eye was him dashing, brave and stupid as always, to your aid.
Fuck. Well, how do we get back there? What are we... Why are we... I want to get back. Damn it, I don't want to be a kid again. I hate this. Oh, God, I can feel it. It hurts again.
But you know that this pain will pass, and you know that you will come out stronger for all of this.
Yeah. And I have you to thank for that as well. Can Can we move this thing along? Can you?
Dimitri,
Dimitri.
at this, comes up to Nani and says, my dear, you're upsetting the patients. There's others to attend to. Please bring them to you too. And you look up, and the room seems longer than you remember. There's more gurneys. There's other survivors nearby. You remember from the cave-in. But then you look further, and your eyes adjust, and it's just another row of gurney. You see people who you remember didn't die in this cave-in, but died of lung rot or just old age. One of your old friends, but they weren't ever even in Kestrel's Bounty. You don't think they sent you here? No. There's others you don't recognize. Just row on row. It just stretches out into the far distance. The heads all sense you looking at them. They all turn towards you. Both of you at once. The one nearest reaches out and says, what? Yes. Bring us along. Bring us. What about us? The distance between the gurneys gets closer and closer. It's like space is being compressed. These arms reaching out, grasping. More voices rise up, say, bring us along too. Are you leaving? Bring us. You want out.
I think because of Rat's or Gatling's sort of mix of consciousness with his young version and his older version, I think with that, the younger version really overtakes, and he really starts to panic and like kick and push away from these grasping arms, and is just fully reverting into like his 14-year-old self. And
I would love you to roll a skill check for me.
Oh boy. Okay.
Something about pushing and getting free of these grasping arms, these lost souls wanting to get out of Kestrel's Bounty, finding a escape rope in you, wanting to break free of this crypt. What would you like to roll?
The only thing I have that maybe is applicable is survive, but I don't
Go for it.
Does that work here?
Yes, this is a
Okay.
barren landscape of the soul.
Okay. Yeah, I will roll survive, and that's all I can add to this. So here we go. A 14. I don't know what my.
Oh, that's your age.
Yeah, I rolled my age. There we go.
Roll your age.
So yeah, I'm
and
trying to
so
remember.
you
I
are
got above a
pushing
10.
them away. You're trying to get free of them, you would say?
Yeah, I think I'm just. I think it's what you just described to me. If I'm visualizing this correctly, it feels like something out of a horror film. So I think Gatling's younger self just takes over, and it is just a full-on flight, trying to get away from these people. So I think just trying to push the hands off of me, and if I can break free of them, I'm gonna jump out of the gurney if I can walk.
Yeah.
And if I can, I'm gonna turn and start running in the opposite direction. Whatever is I don't know what's in front of me as I turn and try to run.
Gatling has decided to leave this place, leaving the rest behind. Nani, as you see Gatling break free of these grasping arms, he turns and runs, and it's like a portal opens through the wall here, and you see him. It's almost like he's running into a black hole. He's getting further and further away.
Oh, Gatling, you've all had your chance. This is ours.
And Nani will follow him full speed ahead on the power scooter.
Wow.
Nani, you follow Gatling into the dark. It goes dark again. You come out. Let's see. You start to hear the dripping of a cave. It's like you're passing through the tunnels between the different sites of Ketchel's Bounty. And you think that you're following that, but something you feel shifts, like this gravity in you pulls suddenly, like it's jumps tracks onto a different groove. What's a distinctive memory? Where do you find yourself with Rat?
Right. It's even earlier than with Gatling. I think we are in maybe in an alleyway or somewhere around the commons, not anywhere actually near the supply depot. Maybe one of Rat's yeah, we're in the commons, but not in the middle. It's of all of the action kind of to the side somewhere, and Nani is crouching down. We're sitting on some boxes and chatting with Rat.
Rat, you digging towards Gatling, scrambling frantically, trying to get your brother out from a fate that you've known too many others to meet their end underneath. You're digging, you're clawing. It feels like your hands of the controls of this mech, they feel like they're clawing. It feels like you're digging, and this pull of gravity pulls you forward, and you break through and find yourself in this alleyway, young as before, realities overlaying. Nani sitting, you said, in front of you. You are in both of these places at once.
Graham?
Rat. Oh, Tien, you're so small. You're so tiny.
Yeah.
It's the drill. It's Paracausal.
So the drill's working?
I would assume so. I have seen many things in my life, but I must admit this is new to me.
Okay.
I just saw your brother.
Is he okay?
He's
Is he alive?
He's alive.
Okay.
And he's running. He's fighting, I think.
I think Nani is breathing, actually starting to breathe a lot faster, is starting to really feel the strain of having to be the one who is like calm and collected and understands what's happening, and it's kind of falling apart because there's no plan for this. This is not what is supposed to happen.
What were you doing in this scene? The stress of the outside world feels just burgeoning, like it's going to bowl you over. And the clarity of living the reality that you're in. What's the situation between you two in this world?
You wanted to see me, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, Tien. A little birdie told me that a shipment is arriving.
Okay.
How I wish I could sneak into the warehouse and take a peek at the goodies that have been brought in from the surface.
Wait, what's been brought?
Oh. I don't know. But aren't you curious?
Well, yeah. I mean, you're curious too, yeah? I mean, if you're curious, something's cool Looks something cool's there.
Oh, maybe. Oh, it could just be something boring, and who knows? There's no point in looking at it, right?
Well, this is gone. Or it's supposed to be. Just tracing my right ear over and over again. But yeah, I could go see what's in there if you want. It would be our secret, right?
Oh, of course it would be just our secret.
Okay.
Natan, when you're done, come back
Yeah?
here. You thin. My dear, you've earned a sweet treat.
Yeah? What kind of sweet treat? What do you have? Show me.
I can't show you right now, of course, but I have some back at the back in my room. Some high fructose carob treats.
One for Gatling, too.
Of course.
He's okay, right?
Yes. Yes. There was... Why don't you go check and see what's in those boxes?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I will bounce down off of the big crate. Little skinny, like 10-year-old rat. Small. Always small for his age. Maybe head off several feet and then stop and turn around again. Are you leaving too? Because I'm going now. Are you coming with?
As you turn around, Nani seems further away than the couple of bounds that you expected. As you turn around, Nani's not sitting on a chair, she is sitting on her chair, her little motorized bike, but the ground seems strangely lumpy, softer, more textured than ground normally is. And as it resolves, you realize it's a body. You recognize them, this other you. It's the person in the supply depot that Nani shot several hours ago. And more people erupt from the ground. Nani sitting on a throne on top of a pile of corpses as you get further and further away down at the bottom. Nani, you rising above the commons here. You're sitting, you're fine, you're on your chair. You look down and you see the bodies of the people that you've killed. To get ahead, sometimes you might have been able to get them some supplies when they needed, but it was inconvenient or it would have cost too much. There's one that sticks with you, a memory from 12 years ago. You don't perhaps regret things, but that one has haunted your dreams. And that man there, he died of lung rot when he perhaps didn't need to. People from your previous life. What do you do? How do you react to finding yourself on a throne on a mountain of the people that you've outlived, allowed to die, or killed yourself?
I think the first thing Nani does is just sit there in shock, but trying not to show anything. Trying not to show that this is strange or unexpected, or that she has any vulnerable emotions, and just surveys all of them, tries to place them as much as possible, and is terrified to find that there are many she doesn't even remember. And she finds friends back from the ambassador days, or not friends even, just acquaintances, friends until it wasn't politically viable to be friends.
They are conveying you upwards. At this rate, you'll be free in no time. You've spent the time, you've built momentum, you've put all the pieces in place to get out of here. You simply just have to let things run their course. You see a rat at the bottom of the pile, growing further away.
No, this isn't how it's supposed to be.
Gran?
What do you do? I want to do another roll here.
Gran, are you scared all the way up there?
You bring him along too. You bring him too.
What?
I
Into
think
the pile?
I think Nani's trying to threaten the corpses.
Oh, threaten the corpses to pick rat and love that. Let's see how that goes.
Wow, the first fail. Ugh.
Terrifying.
This isn't why I was doing this. It wasn't for this.
And then Nani takes a step off of the scooter and I think tumbles.
Tumbles.
10-year-old rat rushing forward. Gran! I'm gonna try and catch her.
Falling down a mountain of corpses.
Rat, as you move forward, the corpses at Gran's command reach out. Not to pull you upwards, though. They pull you inwards. Nani, you, too, are pulled into this pile. These grasping arms reach out, stop your fall, and just hands all over your face, all over your arms. You can feel this tugging. Rat, you are trying to run. It's like a dream where you try to run and just can't. There's too many arms and legs, and you feel a pull, again, at your core from darkness to light. You find yourself digging through these corpses, much like nothing ever happened, and you're still digging through to Gatling. Where do you find
Dad?
Gatling? Where are the two of you?
Yeah. I'm coming home after shift.
Yeah.
Well after shift, because I have made my rounds to Dimitri, to Nani, back to the commons. And even though I usually leave before Gatling does, I always get home after he does. And I'm standing, well, I'm not even standing, just heading home, striding forward. I'm hungry. Gatling!
As you step through the door of our like small little hovel, I think you open up the rickety door and step inside, and you probably heard it as you were approaching, but there was just horrific coughing, which has been getting worse recently. I think we're probably, I'm gonna say this is probably only like it looks like we're only maybe a year younger than
Yeah.
what we should be.
Yeah.
And as you step through the door, you see I'm near the front door, kind of like this, wide-eyed, looking across the way to, you know, our basically one-room hovel on the bed where Mom usually sleeps and has been trying to rest. And there is just...
You see her propped up now mucus at the tip, black mucus on the edges of her lips.
Mom.
I seem to snap out of it and notice that you come in the room.
She looks up at you, noticing, and you see her
Mom?
relax.
What's this?
Come to me.
Cast another
Sam?
glance at Gatling and go to her, take her hands, sit on the bed next to her.
My dear, sweet, my dear sweet boy.
Where's your inhaler? Here. Grab it off of the bedside table. Here. What's wrong? What's going on?
She does a puff, and only you can hear it kind of click empty. It's only like a little bit of gas escapes. I love
Yeah.
you very much.
Yeah, Mom. I love you too. Let's get you to Dimitri, okay? Can you walk? Are you okay to walk?
Give me a moment.
Yeah.
I turn and I'm leaving the house, head down. I just go out the front door.
Yeah.
This is not a good world we live in. But I'm so glad to have raised you. I might not be around forever. I want you to know I will always love you.
Mama.
Oh, Etienne. And pulls you in.
I hold her and I can feel her shoulder blades in a way that I haven't previously.
There.
I love you too. I know you're not gonna be around forever. Mom, if you need to go, you can. You don't need to stay here for me and Regat, okay? If you
You're
want
worth
to
it.
stop hurting, it can.
You're worth it. Every moment I have with you is a moment worth it. You're worth it. I want you to know that.
Okay.
They'll tell you that you're not. I need you to be strong, okay?
I can be. I'll take care of me and Gatling. You don't need to worry about us.
You take care.
Yeah. Mom. Mama.
Oh, Etienne.
I'll just hold her.
You
Hold her.
hold her.
Until the attack stops. Until she falls asleep.
She falls asleep.
I'll go find Gatling.
I'm just right outside. I'm staring down at the ground, leaning against the wall of our house. It started just before you got home. That's the most blood I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I tried to give her inhaler, but it didn't seem to do anything.
No.
I didn't know how to fix her or help her.
Gatling. We can't.
Just need a little more time.
I don't know how much more time you have. How much more time she has.
Wait. There were people. There were people. They were asking. Wait. What do you remember?
Well, I'm gonna get you out.
Yeah, from where? From where? What are you talking about, Rat? From where?
Shit. I was digging you out. Yeah, but not back then. That hasn't happened yet, has it?
I don't know. But the last thing, I ran. I ran from a bunch of people. They were asking me to take them with me.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're here to do, right? We're gonna get everyone out.
What if we could get Mom? What if we could take Mom with us right now?
Yeah, we are.
And I push past Rat and I'm gonna go into the house and go towards Mom.
Yeah. I push in behind him. Gatling, you have her with you right now.
And I go up to the bed and I gently try to shake her awake.
Rat, I would like you to make a check right now to get through to Gatling.
Could I kind of like could I spin, stay cool in terms of I think this sort of a situation, this like multiple realities shifting between different selves, shifting between different times, makes sense to Rat in a way that it maybe doesn't for Nani and Gatling.
Mm-hmm.
Rat is water. Rat can move to fill the shape of any vessel he is put into. This is weird, yeah, but it makes just as much sense as any other reality. We are taking Mom with us. Gatling has Mom with him, on him, right now, and has for a couple of hours at this point, and I was carrying her beforehand.
Yeah.
Both physically and in here.
You can see Gatling hung up on the material realities of the situation, talking about grasping hands, trying to pull him in, trying to reject the reality of what's happening in the clinic or in this home of yours, and then clinging the other way, saying, oh, if this is real, then I don't have to accept the fact that we've lost our mother, and we can get her out and we can change things because everything is real or not. You, like water,
Everything is real.
elsewise, everything is real. Let's see that roll. Can you assert this? Can you help Gatling see? Can you save your brother?
Can I use this as one of my heart of hearts? This
And
scene.
indeed, use this. I forgot that you took that.
So I will
Please.
choose to roll a natural 20.
Heart of Heart. You can only use it 3 times ever, I believe.
Ever.
Describe what happens on this natural 20.
Gatling, I put my hand on his shoulder. We are taking her with us. Both of us. Right here. And I, from behind, press my hand into the front of his chest and hold him, like pull him back towards me. Chest to back, hand to heart. She's not going anywhere without us. Dad, too. What we know of him. What she told us. You're wearing his jacket right now. And I'm not going anywhere without you. And you're not going anywhere without me. All the way to the end. Whenever that is. You hear me? Oh.
I always hear you, Etienne. And I'll turn, look at Etienne, and I'll just pull him in for a big hug.
You hear a sigh. Undeniably your mother. You smell her like you are a child again. And light suddenly opens up from the ceiling. You look up. You are back at the dig site. You see far above the sky, the rocks are gone. Gatling, you and Rat are standing in this open area, embracing. The rocks are gone. You can see the sky. The ceiling of the dig site has completely opened up. The rock has disappeared. The rock previously hovering your mech, just completely gone, just people and machines in the sky. You feel a wind coming down from above. It smells like nothing you've smelled before. There's a moment.
Are we in our mechs? Are our
You're-
mechs embracing? Or are we embracing?
You are embracing. The mechs sit like you had sat them down, waiting, their cockpits open. You are standing, embracing each other on this open area. Nani, you are in your chair also, next to your mech. There is I think you came to a little earlier, and enough to hear the thunder crack of the implosion of air filling the space that used to be rock and now is freedom. I'm taking us over to the battle map.
Oh my god. I think Nani is like, after that corpse scene,
Yeah.
Nani's just broken. She sees the sky and is like crying and babbling a little bit.
You're not alone. The other miners, the people of Ketchel's Bounty, are looking up, pointing, tears streaming across multiple people's faces. Lev at the epicenter of this. What happened to Lev? I think Lev has a dark double helix. You see running up his neck and across his face. And his hair, where it intersects, has gone completely white. Just a double helix, a spiral. It's like bleached his clothes as well, just like his skin. He looks struck. He has gone through something. Seems different than y'all at the center of this hurricane. Has had an experience.
So, is it just like a hole directly above us? Like,
A huge hole.
okay.
There's no closing this.
Okay.
The path out of here is open.
How do we get up there? It's like
quickly, the miners.
it's like way
The
above,
miners
right?
cheer and explode in work, and activity and motion. The large transport that they've rigged up, they've thought of this, has a huge grappling cannon that one pulls the tarp off of, aims it up, and fires this huge bolt. This harpoon anchors itself into the rock at the bottom of this tunnel up. And somebody above says, "All aboard, we're going up!" The people start climbing on to this transport. If you've ever seen like a picture of like a train in India with like people just like clambered on, this is what this transport looks like.
So is it like a grapple line up and then some sort of gondola thing that's on it, or?
Yeah, and so
Okay.
they have rigged up this transport also. They seem to have cannibalized the mech that was here, and two arms unfold from this transport and push itself up. And I think kind of like brace it and start like climbing hand over hand as it like winches itself up. So it's kind of like a big box with like wheels and like mag clamps, but also arms and a harpoon cannon. It's wild. It makes sense, I promise. There's also space for your mechs to hook onto the back of it and follow it up.
Okay. I mean, I'm looking around. Is Koryova like anywhere to be seen?
She is not currently anywhere to be seen. No.
Okay.
I'm still arms around Gatling, open mouth, staring up. What color is the sky?
Is it just like pure white light right now because we've been underground our whole lives?
Pure
Yeah.
white light. I think it's like looking at the sun. It's so far away, or the moon. It's so small in the sky, but it is the purest blue. You thought Korolyova's earring was blue. This is a blue that matches it. Come on, all aboard! We're leaving Kestrel's Bounty. We're flying the coop. Get on, get on. Come one, come all. They're shouting and cheering.
All right. Shit. Okay.
We're getting out of here.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
I'll break away from the hug.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I'm trying to think what happened to me because I have a minor burden now. I don't know if anything physical happened. It might just be psychological. Just, I think maybe now anytime Gatling, I think is, I don't know if this might, maybe this is too extreme for a minor burden, but like anytime Gatling is like in a tunnel, maybe he's rolling with a
I think it's more
roll or something.
I think it's more interesting to be like, it's hard after you've, I don't know, not dealt with something to have it be brought out into the light and looked at it. Now that Etienne has brought out the grief of, I think, losing your mother, you can feel the pain of it. You can invoke that when appropriate, but
Okay.
I think that that's what this burden is. This burden is the grief of loss, of love, and trying to move on.
Okay. Great.
It hurts now, but at least it's something. Yeah.
Yeah. I move. I think slowly at first, and then start jogging towards my mech to get inside.
You're able to mount up your mechs.
Nani,
Yes.
are you? Oh, I would like to approach Nani.
Right.
Are you okay? That was a lot. This is a lot.
That wasn't what I was doing. That wasn't supposed to happen. It's not how it was supposed to happen. This
I think that's what she's saying. She's just saying, like, this isn't how it was supposed to happen, even though it's like, this is how it was supposed to happen. This is what she was doing all this for. But, like,
this isn't what I was doing. The machinations were for the greater good. They are for the greater good. It's for everybody.
Nani,
Yeah.
squat down next to her. Nani, can you come with me? And reach out a hand, try and get eye contact.
Nani slaps the hand away. And then pulls it back as if she were burned.
Gran. Gran.
Yes. No. Rat.
Yeah?
The masters only understand violence, so I must speak their language.
Not necessarily. You don't have to engage with them if you don't want to, right? Like, just tell them to fuck off and go do your own thing. And, like, yeah, I guess they can hurt you about it. But you got control over what's inside.
Oh, my little ratling.
Yeah. The sheer, I think just the sheer absurdity to Nani of being in the position of like having somebody trying to comfort her, I think is what snaps her out of it. Just,
Oh. I don't think I meant to be a punching bag, but I see your ways are wise for you. Come on then. Let's all escape this pit.
Okay. Let's do it. And I'll kiss you on your forehead.
it's just ugly crying.
Last one! What's Jude doing? Where?
Oh my god. June was there too. I think June. I think June's missing right now.
Mm.
You didn't see June.
All right. Let's load up.
You hitch your mechs to this huge transport as it grapples its way up and slowly leaving the world of Kestrel's Bounty behind, getting closer to this tunnel. It's with a jerk, it hits the top of it, the rim, the previously ceiling, and punches arms into it and starts to climb up. You hear the whine far away once again of Kestrel's mech, and it flies down into the center of this tunnel, and you get target locked pings, and that's where we're going to end the session. She's here, and she's not going to be letting you go.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for playing. I know that that was a bit of a non-traditional, I don't know, structure, but
That was good.
I appreciate
loved
y'all
it.
rolling with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Oh man.
that was heavy.
Yeah.
Those were heavy rocks. Those were heavy mom moments. Freaking pile of corpses.
And
Yeah.
this is why they don't sell Paracausal drills at like Lowe's. This is what happens over time.
Yeah, that was really good. Thank you, Olive.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. And thank you, everybody else, for spending your time and evenings or wherever you are right now watching us. We hope you can join us next week as we finish Pierce the Heavens. Maybe 2 sessions.
I'm
I've
thinking
no-
I think 2
Well,
sessions.
we won't be here. Wait, will we
Oh,
be
Will we be
doing
here?
next week?
oh,
I think
right?
that was the
It's-
plan,
I
right?
thought so.
Okay.
Unless
cool.
people, we'll, yeah,
the
it's
day
on-
before Thanksgiving.
it is
Yes.
on the calendar, but yeah,
Yes.
if not,
Okay,
then
that's fine.
we can totally delay. We'll post if we delay.
Yeah.
If
Join
not,
our
then-
Discord.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah, join our Discord.
Join
Oh
our
my god,
Discord.
that's such a good way to know
Yeah.
when we're streaming.
Somewhere.
we do actually keep that updated. I think it's like, yeah, down there.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Okay. I hope everybody
Good
has a
night.
wonderful night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.